What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Silverrun Forest for the big timber series. We're out here still getting these big redwood trees. They're massive. I've been out here cleaning up like some of the debris, some of the cuttings, but we still have lots of big pieces of lumber, big timber all over. And we're just gonna keep on kind of going through them. I already have some pieces pulled up to the Cinnaboggan for loading on the truck. And we're just gonna keep on continuing through, and we're gonna get some load guesses in tonight. What's up, Timbo? What's up, JC? How you guys doing already? But yeah, I was just... Is this still on? Oh, turn that off, I guess. What's up, Watchdog? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I was loading all these little pieces. Loading all these little pieces into the wood chipper just to clean them up. Oh yeah, let me turn off super strength. Make sure that's off. Right, there we go. That way I can cut these branches. Oh, that's the branches from that one. Yeah, I can't see anything around here when these pieces are all over. And I cleaned up like a whole bunch from like multiple cuttings. You know, we cut more than a few trees right here. You're good. That's awesome, buddy. Glad to hear it. But yeah, we'll start dragging all these over there in just a bit. That's another big piece here. So I'll have to cut this one down. Let me know if that music's too loud. It's kind of loud in my headset there. Yeah, I haven't been on here for a bit. Just figure get on here and cut some trees. Get some of this big stuff loaded up and get some load guesses in. What's up, Ethan? Welcome, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Yes, I'm gonna cut. I don't like these right here. Get this out of my way. Yeah, I will just be cutting length of this, you know. Let me cut some more of these branches off. But this is pretty much what I've been cleaning up, is all this cuts. And we were trying to cut them in 8-meter lengths, but they've been so heavy I've been having to cut them down to 4s. This one doesn't look as heavy though. Let's see. You're all good? Heck yeah. Oh, you just subbed? Heck yeah, buddy. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Getting so close to 4K. Almost there. All thanks to you guys. I changed up the background a little bit. Hopefully you guys like that. Added a few things I've been wanting to add for a while. I was just slacking, so I did a bit of work on it. Man, I can't see nothing back here. Alright, so let's measure this out. And I'm just gonna try to get to 8 meters. And if the winch can pull it, then we can take it. That's pretty much what's stopping us. Can't see nothing, but we're cutting. I should work on just trying to drag some of these out of here real quick. Let me move this. How do you see device? I don't see device. is sneaky. Where's he at? Where'd I put that other tractor? So yeah, I already have a few chunks waiting. What's up, Buggy Henry? How you doing? What's up, buddy? Yeah, we're just gonna be tugging on our wood tonight. Oh, cheers, buddy. Yeah, no problem. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I was in the same place, like, you know, 2 weeks before you, so I didn't mind helping out. Let's see if we can tow this one here. Looks like we can. Some of those the trees are super tall. Some of these are like the tops of them. Like the big chunks. Remember last time we had that big load we did? That's where a lot of those went. Oh yeah, we had to, even those are pretty good size too. But we had to like bust them all down to 4 meters. Come on. There you go. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Buggy Henry yet, definitely do it. It's a fun guy to watch. There's his link right there at the top. Thank you, Watchdog. I still never did see a device though when you said device. I was looking for him. Oh, I meant to move this piece of wood over. I might even put those up on top. Or up on the trailer, I mean first, not up on top, but like actually on the bottom. Put them on first so they're underneath. I could probably hook both of these pieces up, we'll see. Oh, that's actually a pretty big one. That's what she said, right? Can I? Still? I can. Nice. Yeah, so we'll get some load guesses in. Whoa, it's kind of pulled me around a little bit there. I know you guys like guessing a good load there, right? We can take it to the mill, make some money. Not that we need it. Where's the one I was just cutting on? Is that up here? Oh, that's not it. I gotta get that out of there. Freaking hate those pieces. Oh, that's probably this one here, right? See if I could tow it at 8 meters. Sometimes they're too heavy still. Ooh, nice. That's a good piece. That's like perfect size. Like it's pretty big, but I bet it stacks up in the trailer super nice. I just had a whole bunch of chunks like this one. Oh, if I could drive, that would be sweet. Should probably start loading some of this stuff pretty soon. More room in here to do stuff. I'll bring a couple more pieces up and then we can start loading. See, I have all these branches. I was gonna come back through and pick up all that stuff too. Just like toss it on the wood chipper. There's like, I hit that same one. The exact same one. So maybe that one I was cutting. These tops right here, I think I'm just gonna throw those in the wood chipper too. How big is this piece right here? That's a pretty good piece, I guess, still, huh? Or is that just the top? Some of these trees were so big, that is just the top. I just gotta take off some of these branches and I can just run this thing through the wood chipper. That's how big the trees are. This is the top of the tree. Massive. Tree is moving. I'm trying to get rid of like the stumps and stuff too, just because they've been like all in my way, hauling stuff. Feet first. Oh heck yeah, and the wood chipper. Mm-hmm. You know it. Just don't give Timbo the hatchet. That's all. He still has not been properly trained in using a hatchet. No sharp objects for Timbo. Where's that wood chipper? I guess that's, I'm not gonna worry about that then if that's just the top. This is a nice piece though here. That's just the top too. That's crazy. That was a big tree. Oh, that's what we were just cutting on, huh? Was there two of those? Oh no, that was the same piece. But this one here is a good piece to take out, load up in the truck. Hey, you chop more than fingers? Heck yeah. So we're not going to give you anything sharp. Not even pretend sharp. Like if you get a sword, it's like a fake sword, I wouldn't even give you that because it's like a fake sharp. Still cut yourself probably. Is this one a modded chainsaw? I don't think so. I'm not sure what chainsaw this is. I think this is a regular chainsaw. It's a dandy. See how? I think that's pretty good. I guess I could cut these while it's still standing up here. But I'll probably have to cut this one down if I can get a good angle on this thing here. Yeah, then let's see. Let's get it to 8 meters and see if we could tow this thing out of here. Because if we get another nice 8 right here out of this stuff, it's going to be a nice piece. 6. It's 9. Use a Husky in real life, but you haven't in FS. Steel the go-to. Oh yeah, I think this one is just the in-game one. This like the base game one, maybe. I forget these days. Doesn't take a lot to forget these days, right? Is that 8? Looks like 8. Cutting it. Oh heck yeah, there's Doc's link. I'll pin that. What's Doc doing right now? Make sure you guys check out Boganry though. He's a fun channel. He got some fun stuff over there. But there's Fafo logging. Make sure you guys check Doc out. All right, let's see. So that piece, this was just that is pretty big. I don't think that'll even go through the wood chipper. I think we'll tow it up. Oh heck yeah, I'll pin that in just a sec. There's Billy Goat's channel. Oh, it's weird that I was moving. I know he said he fell asleep yesterday. This thing has all kinds of branches still on it. Oh well, we'll load it up like that, right? The mill doesn't give us very much for this wood anyways. What's up, Grab? How you doing, buddy? Well, maybe since I got it flipped over like that, I could trim it up a little bit. Because it is kind of obnoxious having all the stuff sticking out like that. Actually, I wanted to hook that back up. I put my chainsaw up there. How do I get that back? I forget that if you do that over there, and put your chainsaw in there. You think I remember because I used this winch so much recently on the challenge. It was like my main tool, right? This tractor and the winch were like my main tools on that. Just gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna start loading some of this stuff up. And we can go get a load gas, right? Off of there. A little rusty. It's the first time I've done this since the last time we were on here. been a little bit. I practiced loading branches in the wood chipper. It's about all I did. It's funny, I always try to hide the help menu, but most of the time you guys can't even see it because like my face is blocking the whole thing. But I always hide it for get it out of my view most of the time. But I always like forget that you guys can't even see it anyways. Can I reach all this? Come on, give it to me. I'll sneak in and grab these two maybe. Oh, those are pretty heavy. Oh, I grabbed 3. Is that what I did? It's hard to see anything with those branches blocking my view. That's what I was talking about. Just kind of, I'm sitting too close to the truck. The truck is sitting too close to me, I should say, because I'm in the right spot. I even moved it out more, but it's still too close. Just because this thing has such a good reach on it. I'm gonna trim those up. It's just having the branches on there so obnoxious. Oh, let me pin Billy Goat's link there. Check out Billy Goat. He's just getting his channel started. Good friend of the channel, good friend of our community. So check him out, show him some love. Billy Goat's awesome. Watchdog. Timbo's link. You guys are too funny. You operate daily and some days you feel like you just started. That's funny too. Just some of them days, is it usually a Monday? Your first day back? This one has a few branches on it. Oh man, that thing's right in my way too. I didn't even think about the excavator being right there. I think it's gonna tip me over. I wanted to. Let me move that out of the way. Cramping my style. You got all set up for it? You haven't even done a stream yet? You should though. Yeah, Billy got set up on Outdoors next level, man. Yeah, impressed. I know he was doing it up. As soon as I get mine, like actually going and getting on some like decent materials, I'm gonna set it up like how Billy got it, has it too, with all the production and stuff. I just don't have anything to put in there yet. Like they hit some nice little spots on that one. They dug down deep, pretty nice. I did move some dirt moving yesterday though. I did a little bit on Wasika yesterday, even though like my shoulder was hurting. I did a little bit. I was able to like take breaks. Not have to worry about streaming, talking and stuff like that, you know. I did some dirt moving on Outdoor, and I did some work on Wasika yesterday. Let some of these big old chonky logs on top of here. Whoa, they are pretty heavy. Let's see, can I just set, I want to set this one right in this back corner back here, whoa, without knocking over the trailer. If I could like, just gotta be able to open my grapple. If I can set it like right there around the stake, it'll stay. That's nice. And I'll put one in the front. See if I can grab this one here at my feet. I never did get the branches off of that one piece, did I? So I wanted this on there too. There's still room for that? Yeah, that's sitting up there pretty good. I actually wanted that. I wanted that piece to be right down here. I didn't notice that. I might just take that off of there because that's what I meant to do. I'll just throw it back up there. It's funny because Spartan always has Larry the Log on all his stuff. Spartan, he needs a Larry the Log. It's like Big Larry. It'd be funny. So yeah, man, I'm deep into Doc's hole. Wait, what? That's funny. Better watch that chicken curry. You might get roofied. Load this up. You see, yeah, you don't eat out of the fridge in the lunchroom. Is that not a safe place? Still got some branch on there, but I'm just gonna throw this one right in the middle. I'm just like trying to build up like a little bed for these things to sit on. Let's see if I can squeeze it over just a little bit. There, perfect. I could probably still reach out and grab this one and put it back on there. I was just gonna do it by hand, but this machine is like by hand pretty much. Set it right back on there. Perfect. Even sits there better now. I'm gonna throw one on the front. Balance that out, and then we'll throw some next to that. He woke up naked on a pile of coal. That's not good. Sounds like a rough night. Several times. At least your experience. Let's see, can this fit right here? If fit right there enough, right? We're gonna sell this load, but we do have to get some wood over to our productions. Or actually, we have to get some productions to our... Because remember we were talking about maybe doing the roller coaster before? And if I did that, then we'll have to get some productions going. Remember we have the steel production going? Remember last time we worked on that? Well, some of you guys were here for that. Might even need some more wood to put on here. Yeah, we could probably still put at least one of these right in the front here. Right between those should fit. I know you gotta sell one first. This one's gonna get sold. I guess I'm gonna bring some more wood down here. I just got all that loaded up pretty quick. Boom. Doesn't take much in this thing. Hard to even see what I got going on in here, to be honest. It's a good piece right there, actually. Can we tear that one out? Looks like I already had that one cut. And that one, those are both ready. That's enough to get our truck filled. Give me the rope. Give me the rope. Thank you. It's too heavy, huh? Alright, this one might get the truck filled. Oh, 141 top speed. Oh, yeah. That's 3,000 horsepower. No big deal. Let's tow that one over. Come on. I don't know why it doesn't like give it to me through that piece of tree there. Just being a pain in the butt. You'll probably put all three of that, this one and both of those other two over there. We'll try and put all three of those on, and then we'll take it in and go sell. Oh yeah, the LSWs. Yeah, they're pretty big tires. The Oregon Trees logo on the back. Yeah, the Warrior too. Mint. It is. It is mint. The log's flying around like Miley Cyrus is gonna ride it. It is. She would love this big wood. Grab this last one. Last one for this load. Our next section though that we're gonna try to tackle like tree wise on knocking down some big trees is this run right here. Pretty sure all these are Or was that the map's edge right there? Oh yeah, see, that sucks. Alright, so we can't go too far up that way, that's right. Yeah, that's actually so lame. I think that tree that I cut down's... There's only a few more trees in right here, huh? But there's like a bunch of other areas around. Like especially if we go this whole... Probably this whole section here is what we'll work on. Because all the way over on this side too is all... These are all real trees. Like this whole section right here. Oh, no, maybe not right there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, there it went. Here, cut this thing out though. I freaking hate these. One of my least favorite things on a map is those plants. Yeah, we'll just keep on working on our little area. Man, I could drive. Our little area right here. Oh yeah, I was just gonna get those anyways, right? Okay, so this is our loader and stuff, and our little production over there. I wonder if we have any steel yet. Does it make steel, right? Iron? Metal? Or is that how many is in here? I must have put one out somewhere. Where did I put that at? Because it was making one. Oh, there it is. There we go. We got some metal. Nice. And our little truck for hauling our ore back and forth. It had a good amount still, right? Might have to come back over here. Oh, I appreciate you, Boogie Henry. No worries, buddy. Yeah, no worries at all. Appreciate you coming to even just hang out at all. So we still have 17,000 ore in here, so that's fine for a while. Alright, let's finish loading this. We'll go sell a load. Look, Henry, we're gonna sell a load though if you want to get your load guess in before you go AFK. Just gotta load these last few pieces on here, and then take it in and go sell it. You just gotta guess how much money that we're gonna get. So let's scoot that one up just a bit. Let me do it. Trying to knock it up to make a little bit more room. Fine, I'll just keep this one up. Should fit. I just didn't want to go too far in front of that stake there. There we go. Why are they trying to bounce around? Settle down, log, settle down. What are you doing? I don't like what they're doing back there. I'm gonna have to fix those up pretty quick. Come on. Just gonna throw this one back up there and strap it down. We'll take it just like that. Those are all strapped. Let's take it. 70 G's. Yeah, 70K for Boganery. Heck yeah. I could get there. Yeah, you're in and out, cooking a lamb roast on coals. Heck yeah. Let's see if I could get this thing across this. I've done it a bunch of times so far. Gross. Alright, nice load of wood here. Yeah, everybody start getting your guesses in. Heck yeah, grab 94,500. Heck yeah, 14 people watching. Hell yeah. What's up, everybody? Yeah, start getting your guesses in. Closest one without going over wins. And to get your name on the board. I'll pull up the list too as we're going here and read off some of the names too in a bit. What's up, Device? There you are. Watchdog thought he saw you earlier. He said Device, but you weren't here. Maybe you were. What's up, buddy? Timbo 95K. You guys really think you're gonna get 95K for that, huh? In real life, you probably would. Oh no, oncoming traffic. Driving like a madman out here. Yeah, what's up, dude? What's up, Nacho? How you doing, buddy? 17,420. It's a nice guess there, Watchdog. I like your style. I like your style a lot. 10? Nacho, why is it always 10? It's always 10 with you, huh? End up tipping it over right here. It'd be funny, right? Probably wouldn't be the first time I've done that. I look at our... I wonder if we could take any more of those planks. Oh, did I switch that over? Maybe I started making something else. Beams or something? Because we had so many planks already. I have to, like, sell some of those. Switch it over. High-speed chicken feed. Alright, yeah, everybody make sure you get your guesses in. 16 people watching. Closest one without going over wins, if I could even get this thing in here. By a half an inch, I missed that turn there. Yeah, I'll pull up here and give everybody a minute or so to finish getting guesses in, then we'll hit the button. That should work. I think the trigger's here. Yep. So there's our load. I'll go ahead and unstrap it too. Looks all right. Not a bad load. But yeah, close one without going over wins, and your name goes on the list while you guys are getting your guesses in. I'll pull up the list. And then after we get a winner, I'll read off everybody. Yeah, but so far we got Grub with 94,500, Timbo 95K, Watchdog 17,420, Nacho says 10, Boganry says 70 G's. You said there for Nacho is a 10? Yeah, Nacho always says 10. 15,420. I think even your I like how you lowered it though. Watchdog's been watching. Yeah, you changed yours. Yeah, I know you did. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and hit the button, I guess, right? Let's see who gets this one. Sell it. 15,536. 15,536. You didn't go over. That was good. Closest without going over. Good thing you changed it. I had a feeling that was going to be a really close one. Timbo 25K. That Timbo 25K is not a bad guess though. But that redwood sells for so little on here, and it's normal economy. It's all cut up in short chunks though too. If I was able to get it here in big chunks, that'd be a different story, I think. But yeah, we'll go ahead and throw one down for Watchdog. Yep. I'll read off the list here too real quick. So Watchdog, I think you're winning now. Because you have 5 now. So I think Watchdog is winning. So Doc has 1, Billy Goat has 2, Grub has 1, Brian has 4, Trucker Matsy has 2, Eric has 1, Timbo has 4. So Timbo, you're in second place. Don has 1, Brady has 1, Device has 2, Coach 1, Kansas Boy has 1, Redneck 1, Watchdog was 5, Ray has 2, Whiskey has 1, Brady with 1, Game and Joy has 1, Paul has 1, and Sean Swarm has 1. I know, everybody thinks it's always worth way more. Yeah, mark it down. I got you. So you're in the lead now, Watchdog. So nice guess, buddy. Being here and paying attention to what's going on definitely pays off, because I think he remembered from last time that that wood wasn't selling very much at all. Big but trashy. On here it is. In real life it'd be worth a lot. What's up, Villain? How you doing, buddy? All right, now we got some cleanup to do, and we got to cut some more pieces. You gotta see how many pieces it takes to get that little bit of money. So, that's why I think it's funny. Like, we're going up here, we're getting all these big trees, you know, but we're not getting paid much for it. It's all about the wood. It's all about the size of the wood. All these legends names coming up. Oh, heck yeah, for sure. I know all the legends come and hang out over here. I noticed that, speaking of legends, I noticed that Matthew is streaming right now too. What's up, Psycho? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Matthew has a little stream. I think he's working on update stuff for Wasika and everything. He submitted the update, so hopefully that goes through soon. I'm gonna scoot the machine up the hill just a little bit. Kind of like having the truck up here a little bit more. It's a little bit flatter right here. So I'll pull the machine forward. Need to be like right here to reach that good, because the thing has such a good reach. Seems like it's sitting pretty good too. But yeah, the thing has a crazy good reach on it, just because, like, if I'm picking pieces up here, you know, to load it in nicely, I could reach way out here and load it in. And like out here, I could reach like way past that. Well, not way past it, but I can reach pretty far. I guess I am like a little bit farther away, but even at this distance, I have pretty good control. Maybe I'm a little bit. Let me scoot just a little bit closer. Because when I lean out, the farther away you're like leaning out, the the less strength you have, because like the leverage, How about right there? What's up, Matthew? How you doing, buddy? Coach, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Are you already on your trip, or have you left already? One big happy family, definitely. Oh, last time you went over a little bit. Oh, our last load on here, but it's still a low one though, right? We need to do it pretty soon. Matthew and I haven't talked about it. He's just been busy on his stuff and been busy doing my thing, but we're supposed to be starting a challenge again soon too. Turn this off. And I do want to clean up some of these branches and stuff over here a little bit. So we can see what we're doing. This thing has a good little capacity on it, so if you just take this thing around just like this and work it, just how it is. I was gonna say there must be a stump right there. Change this music. Yeah, I'll just like pull up right here and we can start getting busy. It's weird, it's trying to pull me backwards. I think the JCB is like barely strong enough to make that thing work. Like it was rolling on me again, almost. 18 people, 16 likes, heck yeah. Oh, it says 20 people and 15 likes on my end, but 20 and 15 is also nice. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out tonight. It's cool. There's always a little delay, you know, from what I see to what you guys see too, anyways. But either way, I'm having fun. I know you guys would want me to get back on this one too, so it's fun getting some load guesses in. We already got Watchdog on the board with another one. And yeah, end of the year, well, whoever has the most guesses, so right now Watchdog's in the lead. Then, you know, whoever was the winner will get a cool prize at the end of the year. But it's still a lot of time left, you know, it's still early in the year. So maybe, you know, I don't know, Timbo's only one behind, so have to be a tiebreaker load round, you know, if you guys get all the way to the end and you guys are tied, so. Oh, you were at Kansas Boys Live today? Oh, there you go, heck yeah. Appreciate you coming around showing support. I know you were asking about him. There's so many branches in here. But once we clean this stuff up, it's like every time you pick up one piece, it clears up a good little workspace here. I could just use my chainsaw and get rid of like a lot of the stuff. But with the branches, I don't mind just tossing it in the chipper. Just gotta find the end of it and feed it in there. Sometimes they get like jammed up like this too, I noticed a little bit. Give the whole chipper a shake. Didn't like that piece. Matthew, you out of here, buddy? Well, hope you have a good night. Get some rest there, buddy. Yeah, I hope you sleep well. Yeah, let's just keep on clearing this out. We're gonna get this piece here. There's a good piece here. Just can't really see in here because there's so much branches. And after we get these all cleaned up, we'll definitely have to cut some more trees down, because we're not gonna have a lot bigger piece than I thought it was, just off the ground there. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was probably gonna say something about we still wouldn't have enough to get the truck filled, so we'll have to cut some more down. But I can't wait to tell what's over here, to be honest. Not yet. I think there's actually enough down, because there's like what, there's a couple leaning up in there that I already cut, I think. And it'd be good not to have this stuff just laying around either, so getting rid of this stuff's probably Oh man, look at that. Whoops. Sorry, wood chipper. I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to fondle you like that. What equipment do you use the most for cutting trees? Normally like the FDR type of blocking mod stuff, but I could use like the in-game stuff. So like on here, it's a lot of in-game. Like I have the, not for tree cutting, but for loading, the Cinnaboggan, this one. For loading, I have the other loader excavator over there. Just like in-game, it's all, besides the FDR truck and trailer. And of course, like, this is actually FS Miner truck over here. But I got the Keith Bleeker's Deutz. So I got a few like things, but a lot of just the regular like FDR stuff, like a lot of the stuff I use, if it's in here. Oh, I guess it is because I have the truck in here. So yeah, a lot of this type of stuff. Like these machines is what I normally would use for cutting trees. Like a buncher like that, and then almost hit by. You know, something else like probably a loader with those, and then either like probably this one for with a processor head on it for processing. And skidders, forwarders, I use all this stuff. The buncher head and the grapples and different processor heads. But you can't use that stuff on this big timber that we're getting, so we have to do it a little bit different way. New PC came today. Oh man, that's what I want. I didn't see it. I don't know why. I haven't seen it. We got 27 people here though. That's what's up. What's up, Matthew? Nothing popped up. No notification. No raid. Nothing. Just like last time. I can see everything going on. I haven't missed a single freaking thing tonight. But what's up, Matthew? I saw you were live working on some of your update stuff. You went live like right before I was going live. Finished cleaning up some of these branches. You seen it? Man, I didn't see it on my side. It's weird. But I appreciate the raid though, Massey, of course. Yeah, we're just trying to clean up some of this mess. We're just throwing these little branches in the wood chipper to be able to see what we're doing over here. It's like the better way I've found to get rid of them, but it's still like not that efficient. But I didn't see it though anywhere. It didn't pop up because usually it'll pop up like a notification type of thing. It'll say raid by whoever. Fix the server with the updated Wasika map. Was that just today you did that or what? Is that what you were just doing? Yeah, feller buncher. Oh yeah. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it's not a faller buncher, feller, like an old feller. What's up, feller? Oh, the stream you did that. Okay, I believe you. I just didn't see it on my side. I don't know why. YouTube's being weird. What's up, Bearded? How you doing, buddy? Toss this piece in there and I'll get that stump. But look how much area we can see over here now since we got rid of all those. So many branches over here too. Doesn't take that long. It's like kind of a pain in the butt, but getting it done like makes it a lot nicer. Minnesota's gonna close the series tonight. Oh heck, are they playing right now? Alright, so we could tow that one out. That one's not cut yet. Let's get these kind of cut up here a little bit. I do have some nice wood back in here. It's hard to tell what I had. I knew I cut a bunch down though last time. Oh heck yeah! Let me pin this too. I meant to do that already. There's Trucker Matthew's link. I know a lot of you guys already probably subscribed to Matthew, but there's his link there, and there's Bearded's link there as well in the chat. I'll pin his in just a bit. How's Bearded doing tonight? Wonder if it's sitting up on that one. Yeah, it is. I thought so, maybe. I saw, what's his name? Hallie Madness, right? Their operator, content creator, does like dual joystick type of stuff. He uses like FS Minor stuff a lot, and he was using this one attachment that was it was like cutting the branches like scissors, like clipping them off. It was kind of tight actually, but like he was doing these trees with it. I think he could have done like loaded a little bit different, but the way he was cutting the branches off and trimming stuff down was kind of tight actually. I liked it. The cutting these trees in real life is definitely a bunch of chainsaw work. That's for sure. Is that one connected? Nope. Looks almost like it's leaning on that one still, though. There's Bearded Geek's link. Make sure you guys check out Bearded Geek Gaming. Show him some love over there. This channel's growing, that's for sure. Yeah, you've been doing some good stuff. Sorry I missed you earlier, I was busy. I saw that you were streaming, I just on the saw cutting and couldn't really hear anything or participate in the chat, so I did come over and hit the like button for you. Pretty much every time I see anybody's live, even if I can't chat, I'll still jump in, smash the like. Get rid of this freaking thing, huh? I hate those. Slacker, I know. They have like tree shears in real life as well. They're weird. Oh, is that what you call them? I guess that sounds about right. Like some shears, definitely. Seriously. I guess I'll trim that one down to size. It's a pretty big one. I'll probably have to go about 4 meters on that one again. He slacks a lot, man. I do. Any chance I could get, really. You picked a bad day to do boring stuff. Oh yeah, 33 peeps in there. Heck yeah! When I saw when I was going live, I saw that you had like there's like 25 people or something. When I saw, let me cut this one down to 4 as well. Yeah, I appreciate you sending some folks over here. I'm not doing anything too crazy. We talked to Doc for like 5 minutes. That's what's up. Yeah, he messaged me this morning and told me that he fell asleep yesterday. That's a pretty big tree. All these will have to be forest still until at the top. Just checking on him. I know it's been way too long. I gotta check on Doc every couple hours. He's asleep, maybe. You know, it is 11 o'clock over there right now, so. And when he gets back onto his normal working schedule, he's gonna be working hard and being tired and stuff all the time. Yeah, Yardbird kicked his ass. Yeah. That's what he told me too. All right, that one might be able to be a longer one there. And we could probably just drag that piece out. And we'll drag these out and that one. I guess I'll start doing some of that. You're kind of wondering about too. Hey, Dust Bunny, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Speaking of somebody who is streaming now, Dust Bunny's streaming now, right? I'm pretty sure that's the case. Thank you, Watchdog. I knew that was coming. Yeah, Dust Bunny's a streamer. Yeah, heck yeah. Well, pin. Now I'm gonna go in there real quick too, and subscribe to you too, Dust Bunny. Got nice little subscribers already. There, I just got another one. Yeah, everybody go check out Dust Bunny. Go give her a subscribe. Oh yeah, we like posting people's links around here, you know? Alright, let's see if we can tow this piece out of here. Oh, you're welcome, Dust Bunny. She's a hoot, yeah. Oh man, still too big, chat. Wood is still too big. I guess this one is pretty long. All right, let me cut it down to 8 if I can. Sneak in there and cut it at 8. These are just right in my way, perfectly in my way. There's 8. I can cut it just at an angle, I guess. It's kind of ugly, but it's fine. We'll tow this one out, and then we can probably get these big pieces here on top. Yeah, we'll try to get this truck loaded again. We'll go get another load, guess. Yeah, I'll just not worry about just filling up our productions or getting wood going later. We'll just be selling loads tonight. Be nice to try to get at least a couple tonight again still. Oh yeah, why not's gonna be on there too? That's cool. Yeah, that's a good question. Hey, there's Doc. What's up, buddy? Do you get a decent price? No, they don't. They don't give you nothing. Sequoias, they pay you a dirt cheap price. Unlike real life, you get a pretty penny for these. I'm cutting them pretty small to be able to handle them, but yeah. But Bearded was wondering when you're. He's not streaming tomorrow, so I'm hoping Friday morning, 9 a.m. Central. Okay. Yeah, 10 Eastern. Okay. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Who let him in? I guess there is that tree there still too we gotta get later. But we're just gonna focus on this spot right now. Yeah, you play multiplayer. Oh, do you already play multiplayer with him? Maybe I knew that already. Yeah, I figured you were doing something. Watch Dog thought you were sleeping. And I was like, well, it is 11 o'clock over there, so it is kind of late if you worked all day, you know? But I'm glad you're able to come hang out, buddy. Some pretty good pieces we got coming over there pretty fast. Takes a lot to get a load though. Like the wood's big, but like the process of getting it out of here is like kind of annoying, and you don't really get a lot for it. That's why people don't get this type of wood most of the time. It's a lot of work for not that much, you know? It's just fun because it's big wood, I guess. In real life, you get a lot for it. Spent a lot of time in the shop today. Heck yeah. Well, hopefully just routine stuff and not stuff that you didn't know was going to happen. Is this piece ready? That looks pretty good. Yeah, it is cut already too. I got more cut over here than I thought I did. What's up, Whiskey? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we just gotta pick a date. We gotta figure out when we're actually gonna do that. And figure out like, you know, what we're doing type of thing. But Bearded sent me the link to, or sent me the mod for the FDR challenge map. I thought about maybe setting something up on there. It'd be kind of cool. That thing's already kind of pretty much set up. We just gotta jump on there and go to it. Just gotta get some equipment on there, get a save. But I think that'd be fun still. I'm down. Alright, I think I'm gonna throw a few more of these branches and stuff in the chipper. Oh, not the chipper. Stick. Did that one go in there? Yeah, I didn't think so. Sometimes I just don't want to go in there. Let's get tossed down the hill for now. Are you out of here, Bearded? Go have a good night, buddy, if you're out of here. Yeah, appreciate you coming to hang out. Go ahead and pin Nacho's link. Oh, here's Whiskey's first. Sorry, I didn't see Whiskey's there. Get Whiskey Creeks in there. Make sure you guys check out Whiskey. Show him some love. What's up, buddy? There's his link up there at the top of the chat. And we'll pin Nacho Cast link is right there too in the chat, but we'll pin that in just a bit here. Appreciate all the links tonight, Watchdog. Oh, he's making his curry tonight. Yeah. You see your good fellows cooking up mad feed, beer in hand, scratching your neck fiercely from the outdoor addiction. Yeah, but that game's fun, huh? I bet as soon as you after you figured out how to click the pieces together, I bet a lot more of it made sense after that. But it is you I'm talking about here, so we never know. Device is funny. You're safe now, Devik. You come out of your hiding hole. These branches add up quick, huh? So a lot of these were already here. Because what happened is we cut multiple trees in the same spot, so branches were just kind of getting out of hand still. And every tree does have a lot of these. Heck yeah, 26 people still watching. Appreciate you guys for all being here hanging out tonight. I gotta figure out setting up like a 12-hour. I think Matthew and I were talking about doing something a while ago because he's at. It's for my 5 years. I'm at 5 years now. Because, yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago. YouTube sent me a notification that said, "Congrats on half a decade" or whatever it was, something like that. So I've now been streaming for 5 years. Matt's yes too, and I guess Tony Miff also. We all started in the same month 5 years ago. But besides that, coming up like in this next month or so, whatever, I'll be at 4K subscribers, and I want to do a big thing with a bunch of people for my 4K. Do like a long 12-hour stream or even longer, you know, whatever. Start with 12 and go from there, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of get that out there that I have now finally. Yeah, 5 years. Did I turn that off? Good. Oh, I don't want to cut my tree down. Make the whole thing disappear. I did that last time. 5 years streaming on Farm Sim too it's a lot. Not fully consistently the whole entire time, you know, but I've done a bunch. I've done you know, maybe well over 600 streams or so. I lost track. I don't even keep count. I stopped keeping count a long time ago. I'll get on that action. Oh heck yeah! I just gotta work on setting something up. There's no rush, but that's coming up soon. I wanna do like a big community farm thing or something along those lines, you know. And just kind of farm all day with everybody. Stupid branches off of here. All the little branches are so annoying. These bigger branches are also annoying too. And there's a lot more wood back here than I thought. Like I said, I couldn't see nothing as all the branches. Still can't. Hard to believe we never played together. Well, we haven't, have we? Yeah, I watched that. It was a while ago, a little while ago now when it came out, that video of you running away. I mean, I forgot what that one was called. But you were, it was like GTA. And you like robbed the store or whatever. And all the stuff, you know, and you're running and you're going to the farm. DJ's voice, and I'm not gonna watch that again, but that's well done. I liked it a lot. It's tight. He said Rex as himself. Why doesn't it want to go in there? Is it because that other one's in the way? Some of these branches could be annoying like that. Seriously. Just because that one was sitting up there didn't want to go. Say, or this one's going to be stupid. Oh, does that one have an extra little branch on it? Is that why it's doing that? Because it actually has a little piece of a little branch thing? No, that had no collision on it. Weird. Did I pin? That was Nacho's link right up there. Oh no, I never did pin Nacho's link. There. There's Nacho Cast link. Make sure you check out Nacho Cast. Does some awesome stuff. Episode 3 is public tomorrow. Oh, tight. Alright, so I have to watch that other one. I see you got Kansas Boys linked. I'll pin that as soon as we leave Nachos up there for just a bit. 48 hours. Yeah, 48-hour stream. Hell yeah. That's something I probably won't be doing. It's like stream for 18, sleep for the rest. Okay. Down here in the shit pile, right? All the ones that don't want to go. I'll be lighting those on fire. Alright, so let's trim that one, but see if I can get some more of this foliage out of here real quick. So that'll be a good piece. Throw it over the hill already. Oh, you're talking about the other piece? Just trying to get rid of these instead of like actually doing that. That's one way to do it, right? Instead of just throwing them, because I want the pieces gone off the map too. Can't see anything in here. So you never seen a bad piece? So let's cut this down. Oh, that one's already cut. Let's cut this one down. See if we could pull this 8. Probably have to cut this one in half too. Kind of right on that, I guess. Bet 6 feet will work. Yeah, 6. You're talking about 6 meters, or yeah, 6 meters, right? The 6 feet's only 2 meters. 6 feet is like it's right here. That's actually 9, so 2 meters. It's like this. There's your 6 feet. That's 6 meters. Yeah, they just the length of them is kind of weird in the truck. Because 8s and 8s on that truck are good, so I was doing them in 4s. Oh, I'd even try to. I don't even know if it's too heavy though, right? Or did I already? I don't even need to cut it. The 8s are the best ones though. If I could pull an 8 like this. There's Unknown Kansas Boys link as well. Make sure you go check his channel out. He's been streaming again, so make sure you guys go show him some love over there. Alright, getting a few good pieces. We'll probably start loading some of this in just a bit. Just get the rest of those nice ones up there and bring them down. And there's that big one that's still laid up there too. I think that one's like on the map's edge maybe, or unless it's just right on that tree. Yeah, that's a good one too again, I think. Hell yeah. These will get loaded first. Whatever Canadians use, meters. Device like salty crackers, huh? Salty crackers are good. Device probably is a salty cracker, huh? And they say you are what you eat. Oops, we'll hook up to this. Like salty nuts too, hell yeah. Who doesn't like salty nuts now? Oh. Trim some of these branches. There we go. It's a good piece. Is this one all trimmed up already? Hiding back in here. Where'd it go? Oh, it can be though. That's good. This tree I can actually cut down. Where's close to the map's edge? I can't go past that, but this tree's inbounds. I'm actually gonna cut this one down so that one falls down too, out of the way. You like stale cracker seasoning? Where's Zach? California, maybe? Yeah, no, I haven't seen him. This one in too. Alright, so we could also cut this one. I'm just gonna keep cutting them down so they just fall out of my way. Seriously. And that one's just on the map's edge, probably. That is what it's sitting on. It's leaning up against the map's edge. Kind of silly. That's how to fight the game physics. If you know, you know. You know. You know Watchdog knows. Alright, so I think we're ready to see this piece. That piece is about ready. I think this one is too. not. Your lips get chapped just thinking about it, huh? Yeah, Zach's are definitely chapped. You know it. Probably start loading some of this, huh? See what we got. Whoa. Well, that one's a little bit longer, I guess, than I probably needed it to be. I guess I do have both, right? I have the steel and the Husqvarna, right? I guess I do have both, but I don't know if it's anything special about it besides normal stuff. Weird how I'm like in the tree. Yeah. Why am I in the tree? Good for cutting, I guess. Alright, let me move this out of the way too really quick. Alright, let's get this loading up now. Yeah, we'll load all these long ones on the front, and then all the shorter ones will go up on top. They just load in way better like that. Go up as far as we can with that. That way we have a little bit of room in between. I kind of almost want to go get those other short ones too over there, and short ones, the long ones, I mean. The more like the top pieces that we were just working on over there. Because if I don't have enough to stack all of them up in here, these two bigger ones are actually pretty good for that front. And how many do we have over here still? A couple? I guess we have a few. The skinny one could go in between those two in the front there. Oh, I never did cut it down, huh? See how long that one is. Not like too long, but a little bit oversized for the truck. At least like how I wanted to load it anyways. Now you got rear-ended. Oh, by that log? Yeah, got me, huh? Yeah, I almost want one more of those pieces though. Let me load this one first. I might go grab one more of those so I could have a better like deck for those things to sit on. Throw this one in the back real quick and then we'll go get one more. Because I don't think that... See, I'll throw this one on there. I think it could still have one more going across. Like, we could load it like this, but I think just for Let's just load it proper way there. Load this one. That one's too long too, you know. Or if it fits the ships. Oh dang it. I hate that that still does that. They still haven't fixed that in the game yet. Like when you're all the way closed, you know how it can still stick and pick up. Just gonna cut part of this off here. Oh, here's our jam. Yeah, because that one was also left long. Oh, actually, let's go run back and get one more piece. My tractor was already in it. Oh yeah, it was. Hey, 30 people watching. What's up, everybody? America. So I just want this one right here. Let me see how long this is though. What's our overall? Yeah, so let's just get an 8 out of this one. Then we can load the rest. America, that's right. What's up, Ray? Man, Watchdog did too. He loves a good rear ending. He loves a good ending. Positive. I don't know. Are you out of here, Nacho? Have a good night, buddy. Greatest country on earth. That's what they say. I've yet to see it. It's all right. There's a lot of all right places though. America. I like it here because this is where I'm at right now. Let's see, I'm gonna spin it so I can knock these branches. It looks like crap. Alright, just load this up and we can get a load guess going. No, it's not where you're supposed to go. Almost. Almost. Come on, get in your home. Why don't you want to go in your home? Oh, I hate that. See how it sticks to it like that? Should have fixed that by now. Sometimes you can use it to your advantage. It's just annoying. All right, so let's load some of these big chunks out of here. Big chunky boys. Let's go more forward with that one too still. No production of wood? No, we'll do that later. We're just selling loads right now. Get a chance to get another guest in there, Watchdog. Oh, that was still a good piece right there. I didn't see that one. I thought that was one of the big ones, or two of the big ones. That piece could go right on there. That's a nice piece there, actually. See if I can actually put this one up front. Might be a little overloaded on the back there with this. I can just live up there for now. So, these other chunky ones here. It's definitely not going to load it like I thought it was going to, just because I thought that was two of these. Oh man, these are heavy. That one's kind of over though. Let me just throw this one on the way back. I'm gonna have to shift that one over. If not, if I put one over there, it's gonna fall off. We'll just throw this one on the way back here. I gotta bring this one over just a little bit. Just like still kind of so close to the. Maybe like sliding down the hill as I'm spinning. Maybe I'm kind of walking it down the hill on the supports because I feel like I keep getting close to the truck. And the truck ain't going nowhere. Who are you talking about, Dust Bunny? Alright, so I'm just gonna try to get this one like right on the inside of that stake there. Alright, that's a pretty good load. That's not how I wanted it to load up. And that was all of it, right? There's nothing at my feet. Alright, cool. That's what we're taking right now. Alright, everybody start getting your guesses in. We're going to take this down to the sawmill. Get a load guess in with this big timber here. So closest one without going over wins. Watchdog says 13,420 bucks. It's 20 bucks. It's 20 bucks. As long as I get across the creek. I have to come back in here and start getting some of these trees. I like that spot I was at though, because the trees were really close together for being so much these big ones. I guess that one could have got. I guess it is kind of even across though. The weight feels kind of even. If it was on the one side, it probably would have been trying to lead me to one side. That'd be funny if I tipped it though, right? Yeah, so everybody's getting their guesses in there. Let's see, what, Grub with 14K, Boganery also 14K. Are you guys gonna split it 50-50? I guess Grub had 14K first there. Oh yeah, I see 14.5, okay. No worries. Ray 14,555. Whiskey 20,000. No curry for you, Boganery. And she bet this truck doesn't do 141 miles an hour, huh? We'd be going. I don't like how I'm sitting so far back. Yeah, 30 people watching. 7? Is that what? Oh, Doc had 7. Sorry, it's such a little number. It's so tiny, I didn't see you there, Doc. Doc with the 7. He wants just 7. It's possible that can win, you know that. But those 14s and like Watch Dogs guess looks pretty close. But if it's lower than that, right, that 7's gonna take it. Boom, right there. Unstrap. And we'll chill for a sec while you guys stare at my load before we sell it. Closest one without going over wins. When your name goes on the list. So far, Watchdog is in the lead with 5 guesses. And all the guesses add up at the end of the year. Whoever has the most guess wins gets to win a cool prize at the end of the year. So far, Watchdog is in the lead with 5. Timbo has 4, and I forget. I'll read off the list real quick while you guys are getting your guesses in. Doc has 1, Billy Goat 2, Grub has 1, Brian has 4, Matty 2, Eric 1, Timbo with 4. So Brian and Timbo are tied with second. Don has 1, Brady has 1, Device has 2, Coach 1, Kansas Boy with 1, Redneck with 1, Watchdog number 1 with 5. Ray has 2, Whiskey Creek 1, Brady Rimmer with 1, Gaming Joy has 1, Paul 1, Sean Swarm has 1. What's up, Coors? How you doing, buddy? 8. That's funny. Oh, yeah, that's no, I gave more than that. $20 is $20, you know. I got a bunch of 20s today. I could do at least 1 hour, so there's at least, you know, at least a full day. Yeah, like Coors 8. Yeah. That's funny. The Yelp reviews. Too funny. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the button, then I'll see who the winner is. 14,448. 14,448. So it looks like Watchdog with 13,000. Oh no, the 14 Grub one. Right? Comments are going away. Yeah, Grub, you got it because you didn't go over. Got it by just, yeah. So Grub got it from you there, Watchdog. Nice try though, nice try. I almost thought it was Watchdog that time. Well, nice. Now Grub has 2. So you're tied with Billy Goat, Matsy, Device, and Ray. For right now, that's for 3rd place. All right, so let's get back. You guys want to do another load? Go get some more wood. Be fun still to get 1 more load in tonight. Oh, let me fix my chat here. Sucks to suck, watch kitty. Sucky, sucky, long time. You guys are too funny. Hey Doc, how far did you get on the roller coaster deal? I still have a ways to go. I barely started. I know you're already moving metal and doing all kinds of stuff. This map is tight though. Watchdog, you sick mofo. All right, let's get back in the woods here. Get some of this big timber cut and loaded up again. I think I have to scoot that machine back up the hill a little bit again. Like I'm pretty sure as I'm swinging those pieces around, I'm pretty sure that it's sliding me back down little by little. Because the truck I keep parking right here on this kind of more flat spot right here. It's like this is where I've been loading the truck. Let's say I'm getting closer to it, but I'm pretty sure that this machine's moving. All right, let's jump back in the tractor. You got lucky on that guess only because you're eating a Mr. Good bar? Oh man, Mr. Good bars are good. The one with the nuts, you know it is. Mr. Good bar sounds like a lucky man. Yeah, that's funny. You know, Grub could put out, that's why, right? Nothing like a good time with one who has some experience. You were waiting for it, but you expected it from Watchdog? Yeah. Should definitely expect it from Watchdog. His mind's always in the gutter. Never comes out. What's up, Scooter? Things you can say about your tractor that you can't say about your girlfriend. She's got a chunky rear end. Heck yeah. But if you say that most of the time, if you're saying it to your girlfriend, most of the time it's like a compliment, even though they don't take it like that. Unless you got stuck with the big one, you know, then you're stuck with the big one. Sucks, Scooter. Why is that not falling down? Oh, you just subscribe to Grub? Heck yeah. You're getting smacked either way. Yeah, that's right. But they just don't know. They just don't know that what you mean in a good way. Did you do that? Like, did you actually do that? Did you find out the hard way, or? Like you said it and your girlfriend heard you? Like, who has a chunky rear end? You do, honey, and she slaps you. There we go. Whiskey posted Grub's channel there. Check out Grub, show him some love. Boom, there he is up there. At 33 people watching, 32 likes. That's awesome. No, man, you're not stupid. Heck yeah. Just checking. So that one, and this one's a big tree too, huh? I have to cut this one down to 4s like we were doing. This will get us some good pieces. Give old Grub some love, heck yeah. Looks like you're kind of logging. Boy, just a huge mess. Hell yeah. Huge mess with some big wood. We'll just go ahead and cut all this down. Can't see what I'm doing. Must be safe. Oh, you're not Rabbit Rob? That's funny. Rabbity Robbity. Did he stream the other day? I swear I saw a notification for it, but I didn't see a stream. Unless he went over on Twitch or something. I didn't see him. I swear I saw something said that he was going live, though. Yeah, Redwood? It is, yeah. Onlyfans.com/grub at Mr. Goodbar. Heck yeah. Is that his OnlyFans name? OnlyFans account? I think this one could probably go. I'll try to run this one at an 8. I'll cut the next piece at an 8. Thanks, Watchdog. You haven't seen Rob in a while? Yeah, he was stopping by every once in a while, like not too long ago. I think it was the challenge. Stopped by one of the challenge times. Oh, come on. It's tall. Is that where 8 really is? Let's see. Let me make sure. I can reach it from here if that's the case. Why are you moving? Don't move. It's already not safe to be cutting like this. Go ahead and pin that to you real quick. Rabbit Rob's link. Original member of the FS crew. Make sure you guys go check him out. Let me pin that. Thank you, Watchdog. You uploaded a video? Maybe that's what I saw. That's funny, Grub. Oh, let me hook this up. Start towing pieces over. Oh, not hitting these other trees that are right in my way. Wow, that thing, whoa, man. That's a heavy piece. It flung me around good right there. I felt it kind of sponging me back. Like, it just like totally stopped me. I definitely got, did I get rear-ended that time? Ah, this thing's so powerful sometimes. It's powerful all the time, but sometimes it just takes control, you know? Whiskey, that's funny. Pin and Watchdog's channel. Time for you to start making content, Watchdog, he says. That's funny. You gotta do a fishing hunting channel, Watchdog. That'd actually be pretty tight, right? Matsy is talking about streaming while he's fishing. He wants to get it all set up so when he goes fishing, he can stream. I've seen some people doing that. It's kind of tight, right? A lot of the places I go fishing, though, I wouldn't be able to do that. Maybe like at the coast, if I go out that way, I could. But a lot of the places I fish, there's no signal. If I go to my bass spot, that'd be kind of a fun one. That'd be a fun one actually to stream because the fishing, the action's on. It's like kind of, oh, where am I going? It's kind of hot out there normally, out in the desert kind of. But that's a fun one. If I go out there this summer, maybe I'll try and do that. You're like catching little smallmouth bass in this little clear fast water. Not fast water, but current. It's like clear, you can see all the smallmouth down there. You know, you're catching like, you know, 50 to 100 fish a day type of fishing. Pretty fun. Just on a little weedless setup. Never gonna stream, buddy. You're gonna post your hunting videos? I didn't mean stream. I was talking about like making stuff, videos. The stream, that's why it got me like thinking about that, stream fishing. I see people do that like on TikTok and stuff. Let's see if we can pull this one. It might still be too heavy. Ooh, nice, that's a really good one. Like I said, if we had a whole truck full of these, we'd be doing good. That it might even sell for a pretty good price. These thicker 8s, it's like the biggest size of an 8 I think we could pull. You're gonna try to film your elk hunt in October in Montana? That'd be tight. Yeah, that'd be cool, Ray. You guys should. Alright, I'm just gonna pull this last part out of here real quick so we can see what we're working with. See what you're working with. nice little piece, actually. So we're getting some nice pieces already pulled up here. As we get like to the tops of these trees too, that'll get our lower stuff that we're gonna load in first. Yeah, you live in Kentucky, but you go hunting in Montana and Wyoming often? Heck yeah. Southwest Wyoming is where you're at? That's cool. I think Kansas boy's out that way too, right? You hunt around buffalo for mule deer and little pheasants. Nice. All right, so the other piece is up there on top of that one. But we can start cutting this one down. Get this out of here too. I've been catfishing yet. We have some catfishing out here. Nothing like too crazy though. If you go more like towards Idaho, there's more that way. Oh yeah, make sure I was cutting that fork. Take a long time to cut. They rolled me down the hill. That's why you shouldn't cut under it, right? Like that. Yeah, there's that little piece. Let's see if I can cut that. You've been elk hunting by Jackson Hole for elk, but you're going to Twin Bridges, Montana to hunt with a buddy on his ranch. Oh, that's tight. Yeah, that'd be super fun. Cut another 4 off of this, and I think maybe we could get an 8. Or maybe we could do another 4 and then an 8. Oh, is that a violation? I guess that's fine. Locked me away. You catfish a needle for big cats in Kentucky? That's crazy. I never did that. I don't know about dipping my thing in a hole, you know, that I don't know. I know you're down for that kind of stuff though, Watchdog. And dipping your wick in unknown places, you know? Montana be a blast. You hunt a lot in Grays River, up pretty close to Jackson, mainly elk over there. Nice. Oh, it is? That's funny. I didn't even know that. See a lot of people doing it. Why can't I cut that piece? Alright, so that one is pretty big piece. I probably still have to cut a 4 off of that one. It will sit still. There we go. Let's cut that. Oh, come on. Yeah, you guys have to meet up. Yeah, that'd be cool. Best caribou hunting's in Canada, plus moose. Heck yeah. Doc has moose up there by him. Alright, this one could be an 8, I'm sure. Let's cut this one. Let's get rid of this freaking thing, too. I do not like these. Cut a couple more branches off of here. Yeah, I think standing right underneath this tree would be safe, right? While you're cutting. Oh, did I miss one? Sure did. I wonder if this is what's been holding it up over here. Weird how that branch is coming out. Oh, right now, Scooter? He said, holy cow, the moon is rising and it's so cool. It's bright orange right now. Over. Oh, over Illinois? Heck yeah. That's tight. I was like later on, like towards harvest time, you know, and you get like kind of cool moons where it's like kind of stormy, and it's not like in like October out here. You get a lot of cool moon, like sunsets and moonlight. Oregon's tight because we have the sunset on this side. We get some really cool light like stuff going on the West Coast in like the late summer, fall time. You know, so like pinks and all kinds of colors and stuff, pinks and oranges, and it's really pretty. And if the moon will come out and be colored. Oh yeah, it's fun. It's one of the better things about being out here. It's like they say that Oregon sunset's like some of the prettiest just because the way the light bounces. You dressed a cow moose out one year. Its hanging weight was 1735. Biggest moose ever saw. You took two sides, a side by side in the yard. You took two side by sides to yard it out of the woods. Actually thought you were gonna have to get the skidder. Oh, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, those animals are huge. And that's what was holding that piece up, was just that. Crazy. Yeah. Turn that off. Oh, see, I gotta cut this little nubbins. Cut Timbo's nubbins real quick off. smaller ones taste better. Yeah, I guess that goes for a lot of stuff, I think. I'm just gonna clean these up a little bit here. Cut this one down, then I'm gonna start pulling more over there, then we'll start layering the truck. Oh, that was that whole tree, so that's already cut. I just have to work on getting a few of these out of here. That one's gonna have to be, that might actually end up being a nice 8-meter piece here. You're in Central Illinois this week? What you doing out there? Thought he was in Ohio, huh? What he said this week. I didn't see that branch still hanging on there. This is barely hanging on. It's funny. That did cut, right? Okay. Looks like it was still stuck on there. Almost nailed that tree. Now I'll just work on getting these pieces out that I was cutting. You're a trophy hunter, but you process all your meat, and what you don't get used when the next season rolls around, you donate. That's cool. Working on your retirement property, that's tight. Alright, so now we have 5 of these good pieces. I think there's a couple I cut up already out here. That's going to be another couple good 8-meter pieces. I think we'll pretty much need like whatever's left over here to get a really good load out of here. Like this one could be one of those in-between pieces. I don't think it's 8 meters though. Let me just drag it out of here. Actually, yeah, I'll drag it out, then we can look at it. Actually, let's see how, it's only 6.2, so we don't want that one anyways. But we do want some of this stuff, right? Did I already cut this one? Nope. That one down there too, right? That's the one I was working on anyways. Can't even see it back in here. I'm gonna try and drag that one out. Let's say there should be a few of these big ones in here that I already trimmed down. Because if we could do like 6 pieces that could go at the bottom, and then we could do like 6 of the big pieces, that'd be sweet. There's a couple of these back there, I think, still. So you got a 400-inch bowl, You can't hang at your house, so you did a European mount. But is that like a different direction? You hang them different or something? So now you hunting for the meat, but you'll take a big one? Heck yeah. Yeah, it's tight. 400 inches though, that's huge. And that's just measuring, is that measuring all the spikes? Is that how that is measured? Or what does it actually measure to get that length? Got a 6x6 grub, just tight. Been trying to one up that one, I got you. That's cool, Scooter. Mine were 7x6 and 5x5. And the cow or two. That kind of takes the sport out of it. Yeah, if you're doing it right there, definitely. All right, I'm gonna take an 8 off of this one. Cause that'll be a perfect 8 for the bottom of our load. Got 28 people still watching. Appreciate you guys all hanging out tonight. Yeah, total inches of thorns. Yeah, crazy. Do they call it thorns, huh? Oh, I thought you said thorns. Horns. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like each, that's still 400 inches. It's still crazy. It's a lot of inches. Saw a 12 point over the winter. Hope he comes back around. Damn, it's a big one. Don't get me up on there. Seriously? That's where it's flipping my saw over so fast. Come on, why won't you let me get in there and cut that one? Guess I'm cutting the way out here. I'm gonna try to cut this one at 8 again, because it's gonna be it really doesn't like me cutting these too close to that, does it? All right, that's another nice 8 right there. Let me see, actually, let me make sure I can cut this one off too. Just go ahead and debranch this whole freaking thing. Because really, this is the stuff we want anyways. We want this whole piece. And we'll just take as many 8s off of there as we can, which is probably just 2. That's tight, Watchdog. Just get off. Just gotta get the right angle. That's what she said. Yeah, you just gotta get it just right. Just gotta find that sweet spot. You see where Elker Park Mountain go? Oh yeah. The closest I ever got to like a big elk like that, I was on a fire because I did wildland firefighting for a couple seasons a long time ago. We were way out eastern Oregon. We were way up on this ridge, kind of doing some fire, like spotting for fires and just like kind of spot checking and stuff way up on this spot. And we were just having lunch. We go and turn to look, 'cause we were way up on top. I turn and look over, and this big bull is just sitting there staring at us, and he just looks kind of mean, but like also like startled. Like he startled us, but we also like startled him. But we were just sitting there having lunch, and he like gave us this mean old stare. And just like the incline was like crazy steep, and he just like poof of dust and like just jumped way down the thing and smashed all the way down in the forest. But yeah, he was massive. He was a big old sucker. You can just tell how big he was, even though like that was the first one I ever saw like in person like that. He was just beast. He was huge. Yeah, Oregon's rugged as hell too. Yeah, like especially where we were. You know, there's no roads out there. We had when we were going out for the fires, we had to like have dozers cut roads in to get out there. Where am I going with this? Yeah, we were way off in there. The other thing we saw out there too was cows. There was cattle way up in the mountains. Sometimes cows would die up there because they'll get stuck in the fires and get trapped, and they'll get turned to hamburger, get turned to steak, right? All right, we got this will make three nice longer pieces there. There's that piece, but I actually want this one right here, right? Did I actually cut that one down? I can't remember now. I guess I could just check, right? No, it's still long. She said, nope, it's still long. You're gonna get you a pronghorn this year too? Let's say it. Yeah, you're gonna find out hopefully? Heck yeah. You don't know till you try it. Oh yeah, it's a good piece too. Alright, so this will be 4. If I could get like 2 more of these size, I think we'll be sitting pretty good for a load. We're pretty much there for a load already. Let's see how many that we got. Yeah, we have 6 of those. Like really what we have right now is not a bad load either. I might even just load it up like that with what we have there. Let's see what we got. Good song for loading. Oh, I just turned it off. Guess I left it on the whole time. Yeah, let's get these pieces up front first. I hope I left a whole branch on that one, didn't I? Hold still there, branch. On. Took off a whole piece of that. Alright, those branches could stay. As long as that one could get off of there. Those little ones that have no collision don't matter. Get these pulled all the way up. Maybe just a little bit more, right? Yeah, I guess just 2 of these will... They fill up pretty good, because these are pretty big 8s on this size. Like, especially, like this one back here is a pretty good one, right? Ooh, it's heavy. about my max reaching out like that. I love how the other one got right in my way. Maybe I could sneak down here and kind of do that move, right? Like right as I was throwing that one in there, it got right in my way. Gotta love it. Oh, what's up, Rabbit Rob? We were just talking about you earlier, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Speak of the devil, exactly. Yeah, I always blame Rabbit Rob, always. I told you he'd be coming around. Just talking about you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. You guys want to post his link one more time there? We'll throw it back up. We had your link up there. Yeah, just not just talking about you, but on an hour ago or so. Yeah, I pinned your link and poof, he showed up. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, he was there for what, like one of the challenges not so long ago. Yeah, with that being said, too, I think we're supposed to be starting another challenge in the near future. Maybe one the OT can't win. I'll give it my best. All right, there's those. That was all of that size, right? Not much, just updating some things at your place. Oh, heck yeah, it's tight. Well, good to see you. Did you go live? I swear I got a notification that you went live, and I didn't see your live. But did you go live? Somewhere I swear I saw a notification, but I didn't actually see it. We'll see how these all stack up, because I think only 4 will actually fit on here good like that. Oh, it's still pinned. Ah, that's funny. That's so funny. I said maybe it wasn't that long ago. Maybe it was an hour ago. Maybe it was. I have been streaming for 2.5 hours now already. And we do still have 32 people watching. Hell yeah. I need to have certain relations with other people to contract herpes. I think you could probably just get it. Just catch it out of the air, I think. It's been a long time. Yeah, since you streamed, yeah. I swear I saw a notification though. It said Rabbity Rob was streaming. Alright, so I'll throw this one on the end. For some reason, I have like my headset and stuff plugged into my headset stand, and like my mouse is also plugged into that. Yeah, it's kind of lagging me around there like that. Recently, it's been it's weird because my joysticks are not plugged into that, but everything's like kind of glitched out. It's just because like all my stuff was like disconnecting and reconnecting. Kind of weird. Time for a new computer, right? Just gotta save up a little bit more money. I got some going. Got some being saved. 20 bucks is 20 bucks, you know it. Insurance covered your penicillin shots. Well, that's good. All right, now we just gotta kind of throw this one up on the front, and we can start getting guesses in. 34 people watching. Get your guesses in. You guys can start getting your guesses in now. It won't take us very long to get over there. The closest one without going over wins the load guess. Let's get that strap down before it goes crazy. Closest one without going over, like the price is right, wins the load guess. USB ports are going bad. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Throw some Diddy oil on it. Oh, I will. I'll hawk to it. You did post a couple of videos on your place and did some work that you're doing to make some garden beds. Oh yeah, tight. Okay. We're gonna take one and good. What? You're gonna take one, be it good or bad? 14K, heck yeah. 14 420, 14 443. Yeah, well, hawk to her, right? If she don't hawk to her, I don't talk to her, right, Doc? Every time I think of that, it reminds me of you. Looks like around 14K is the number. Yeah, I think that's what they're after there. Probably about that, maybe less, maybe 13, maybe that 1 2 3 4 5. That's actually a really good guess because it's probably super close to that. You're going with 13,999. Heck yeah, Scooter. I could still win. Any of those could win. It's gonna be really close to any of those. Yeah, 35 watching, 35 likes. That's a nice turnout tonight. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Sounds like Ozzy singing. I know. When I first heard this, I totally had to go check to make sure. This is all Epidemic, but it does sound like some Ozzy, huh? Just like that one song that comes on sounds like freaking Jimi Hendrix. I definitely had to go check for copyright. But it's all just Epidemic sound. It's a good song though. Ray says 14,300. Heck yeah. Yeah, copyright crap. Yeah. Nah, Epidemic. I pay for it, so don't need to worry about none of that. Been there, done that. So there's the load. Get your guesses in. It's a beautiful load. It's one of a kind. Who wouldn't like a one of a kind load? Huge, messy, one of a kind load. Still get some every once in a while from streams over 2 years ago. Man, those are the ones that'll get you. Those are the ones that got me a long time ago. Were the ones that that sat there for a long time. It was old music. It was terrible, and it was copyright-free music that changed to getting royalties after, because they like. That's probably been a couple years now, but they changed it to maybe even 3 years now, where they changed it to the music people can get royalties. Before you couldn't get any royalties off of your music, but they changed it to where they're able to make money. So people are getting copyright strikes from old music that was copyright free for pennies and getting their channels ruined from it. And, you know, I was away for a while too, and so I didn't see it. I was just kind of just away from the YouTube and from everything, and I didn't see it. And I could have like just took those. I ended up getting rid of all the stuff anyways, but I could have just got rid of everything and not even cared, and that would have been just not a thing. But I didn't see it in time. You know, like 30 days to like whatever it is, go back on it or talk to the person, come up with a, you know, royalties. You get 1 penny for every dollar or whatever type of thing, or you just take it down and don't use that, you know. Yeah, nice little load. But what we have right now, let's see, I think Doc was first, right, with the 14. Yep. So we got Doc with 14,000, Watchdog with 14,420, Grub has 14,443, Rabid Rob says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's a really good guess. Ray with 14,300. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hit the button. I think 35 watching, not that many guesses, but you guys are wanting it. You guys are wanting to be there, so we're gonna hit it for you. It is right there. $14,319. Ray, bam. Ray, you're so close. So close without going over, Ray. So Ray is the winner. Hell yeah. He robs the best chance. I liked his guess a lot. It's really good. But $14,319 was the winner there. And let's see, Ray, you're on here with 2. Now you got 3. Ray has 3. You're the only person that has 3. You're right behind Timbo and Brian with 4. Watchdog is 5. Those are the leaders. Yeah, Doc has 1, Billy has 2, Grub 2, Brian 4, Matthew 2, Eric 1, Timbo 4, Don 1, Brady 1, Device 2, Coach 1, Kansas Boy 1, Redneck 1, Watchdog 5, Ray 3, Whiskey Creek with 1, Brady, Rimmer with 1, Game Enjoy 1, Paul and Sean both have 1. What does he win? I'm not sure if you know, Rob, but every time I do a load guess, I got a whole list of names here I just read off, and the winner at the end of the year is going to win a cool prize. So at the end of the year, whoever has the most load guess wins, all tallied up, will end up winning a cool prize. You know, like a $200 Amazon gift card or something like that. Here goes the train going by. It's kind of cool. But we'll be waiting until the end of the year to ring all those in, so plenty of time left. I do like how they have like the lumber. I never loaded logs onto a train like that. But that is going to be the end of it today. We do have 34 people watching, but that's the end of it today. Almost 3 hours, and I got to work tomorrow. But yeah, 3 loads in tonight. Nice job on the load guesses. A lot more stuff coming soon. We'll be back on Out of War too, but back on here. We might do a tree farm thing coming up pretty soon. We might be doing win an OT load. Heck yeah. That's what they all are. They're all a bunch of OT loads. But yeah, a lot of stuff coming up, so stay tuned. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.
If it ain't so, we might as well rock and roll.